Bought myself a new toy today. I'm not sure if I'm happy though. Bought myself a Teslong bore scope. And what do you do when you first buy a new toy? You try it out. I thought I'd throw it up a couple of the bores of a couple of rifles that I have here. The first one I put it up was the 308, the Remington. And I thought to myself, oh, how good's that bore? It's beautiful. Noticed a little bit of a ring just near the lands, and I thought, okay, good. I'm glad I saw that. I know I've got to get rid of it. But had a look down the 223 barrel. I thought to myself, Eric, what are you doing? It was terrible. And I thought to myself, I need a better cleaning regime if I'm, going to get to the bottom of this. So I went out and bought a couple of more things. I never had a bore guide, and I always, was very careful to get my patch with the cleaner into the bore, or dip the brush and try and get it in there without touching anything. But this will definitely help, because I'll be able to pour it straight onto the brush and go straight into the bore. But I got recommended a product today. I paid for it, so it wasn't given to me. Tech ink. Never heard of it. Anyway, all the boys swear by it. So I bought a bottle. I'm just going to give it a go. See what it comes out like. Pretty simple little setup. Take off the little protective end. Got a cable here. This is the Wi-Fi version, so you could play this on your iPad or phone. No wires included for that. Here's the little angled mirrors here. You get 3 different angled mirrors. Just put them there for now. Just plug, let's have a look there, that into the back. There you go. That just screws up. This is just your charging cable, but that's charged now, so I won't be needing that. And I'll just plug this into the USB port. I'll put a mirror on it. Got a little locking nut. That's it. All set up, ready to go. We've got a on button here. Let's have a look at it. Press and hold. So that's activated. It's now showing that Wi-Fi has been enabled. All I have to do is connect my phone to it now. So I haven't set it up on my iPad yet, so I thought I'd do it now. So I just need to go to the App Store. Give it a second to connect up. And I'll do a search. What am I searching for? Smart. Smart endoscope. It's come up. And that's the app over here. I'm just going to download that. Bit of a fast forward there for it to download. Now we'll just open the app. There's also a little code that I can use to block ads, but I'll do that later. No device connected. Try plus. Allow. Allow. And we'll set Wi-Fi and Desktop. That's the one we want. Next step. Yep, we've done that. Yep, done that part already. Right onto it, connected. There we go. And we're operational, just like that. To make life a little easier, I've removed the cheek peaks off, so we can get that endoscope straight into the ball. And all I have to do is gently insert it. I'll turn the camera around now. You can see me entering the lands here. See, we've got a bit of a carbon ring happening over there, which I need to clean. But notice all that blue colouring. That's because I haven't been wiping down my my barrel enough. So I've ended up with all this blue colour down here, and you can see there's still a ton of carbon. And what that means is I haven't gotten rid of all the copper out of there, or the carbon. So now that we see the issue, we should be able to get right in there. Well, up the barrel, the further up it gets, the worse it gets. Look at that. So I'll be using my bore guide for the first time. So I've fitted the 22 caliber end on there. I'll just screw that on nice and tight. So just inserting the nylon brush now. And what I want to do is put a little bit of this ball cleaner in here. There we go. Soak that brush up a little bit. So what I'm doing now is just giving that ball a good coating. I'll bring it back out here. I might just give it a little bit more. There's plenty on there. Jesus, I can see that blue all over the brush already. It's pretty bad in there, so I'll just give it that little bit more. Just noticed I spilled a drop here. And I'm just going to let that sit in there for a few minutes. All right, now I'll start going aggressive with the brush. I'm just doing full length strokes here. And I'm just letting the brush turn with the rifling. Okay, Jesus, you can, I don't know if you can see it on there, but look at that. It's changed colour. Oh, we'll patch that out and see what we got. Time to get the first patch in. Definitely starting to take that out. So I'm going to continue patching until it's dry, and then I'll come back with the bore scope. So now I've just put the bore scope back in there now, and even though it is cleaner, I still have a lot of work to do. So what I'm going to do is actually soak it for a lot longer. Further up the bore there's a lot cleaner. I don't like some of those pit marks there, to be honest with you. It might be an indicator of a new barrel needed. I'll have to get a better opinion, but yeah, they look a little bit nasty, to be honest. It's yeah, it's much cleaner up through here. Still needs a lot more at the beginning. It's I'll clean it up and see how I go with it. Hands are black. I just went through every gun I own and cleaned them top to bottom with my new method. I was shocked with what came out of them. But the good thing is, seeing that bore scope go in and, you know, see a nice, shiny, spotless bore made me happy. A little bit disappointed with the 223. Now, I'm not sure if it was a little bit like that when I got it, because I don't think I've done anything that's bad enough to have caused that kind of corrosion. My storage is nice and dry, never let them wet. I did buy that gun used. Now, when I say used, it was only a year old, but do we really know how others treat their guns? Anyway, invest in the bore scope. Maybe check the bores of any used gun you buy. See you on the next video.